Esports, they have so much teamfight prowess, but on towards the mid to late game side, we are giving it to APG. But ladies and gentlemen of Quill, City Mall, and online broadcast here, we are going to game number 1 between Wetrnd Esports and Alpha Gaming. Let's get to it.
Yeah, and this is going to be a great start. I mean, Aaron just forcing it out. Shissan has to flash away just to start this one out. In 30 seconds, that's a feels bad, man. Yeah, and so we're going to, even in the top lane, if you're seeing this bit of a matchup, Syndicate and Siang, this is something that they need to be careful. The Umbrosa, it's a little bit on the new side. You might not have gotten enough reps, especially in that lane.
The laning phase coming in from the Umbrosa definitely is very strong in the laning phase here. Good mobility coming in from Siang to dodge out that 1v1 play here. But bottom side focus here, the early game pressure being generated by Aaron and Maze is starting to creep in towards that bottom side of the map here. As we see, Shusan here might be caught out here. No flash!
No flash. It looks like he's going to be giving up first blood here. Aaron sniping him down, and this is a great start for Wetrnd. We saw Blacklist International take it strong to HBSC, and now you're seeing the same thing with Wetrnd.
Beautiful stuff coming in for side Aaron and Mason, but they are not done yet. Kachusen going to the bot side here, catching Saber here. Saber last hit, but he does manage to limp away with a sliver of health.
Yeah, very low. Again, I think that this is great. I mean, you didn't get the kill, which is kind of a little unfortunate, but you pushed him away. Now he has to recall and then make the walk of shame back into the lane. It's going to buy a little bit of time, and now you have a numbers advantage in that bottom lane.
And talking about numbers advantage here towards this top side here, Siang does get level 4, does have the unlock final frenzy here, forcing the side of Wetrnd Esports to back towards the tower here. 3v2 onto the top side here, and the priority falls towards the Spike Tail Beast, stolen away by Yulong.
Yeah, taken away right there. And this is the power of the Yulong Pei. The fact that he's going to be able to invade the enemy jungle, he can be aggressive and take things away. And I mean, he took the Spike Tail right under their noses.
That's going to be adding much more of a piece here coming in for the side of them. But Chantel, welcome back.
Yeah, I'm back. So we picked something so that anyway we could see right now, but for Wetrnd, the strength is more on the aggressive plays, early aggression. So I think for APG right now, they are a bit caught off guard, and we could see top lane. Siang is taken down by Syndicate.
The solo kill coming in from Syndicate here. Siang overstaying his welcome here, immediately getting punished by that 1v1 trade here. Good stuff so far coming in from the Marine.
Early 2-0 by Wetrnd, and for Yulong, a good thing is that you've mentioned this earlier, that as long as he's able to take some of the jungle camps, and it's already a good thing for them. A lot of folks coming in at the middle lane. I love the energy from both teams. Everyone is ready to actually answer that aggression, and we also see Shishan.
But Arise here coming in with the ultimate here, does miss it out here. Arise going in so deep, so low over here. Just Shishan here has to force a way to flash to back away towards safety here. 2 members coming in from Wetrnd, dangerously low. That does open this Azure Golem for the taking.
Good thing at that moment the flash was already available, because if I'm not mistaken, it was an early flash for Shisan at that time. So a lot of pressure coming in for majority of the lanes, but I really like that for APG that they're composed. They know how to answer, but if we look at the gold lead, okay, there's a huge lead for a gold laner. I mean, 300 gold leads for a jungle that early is pretty huge. It means that some of the camps are being taken by Yulong.
Very well said there, Chantel. As we see towards the jungle to jungle differential here, it looks more in favor here. But Susan here, no flash, no ultimate here, might be in danger here. But the ultimate does come back at the most important timing here. But one more thing to take note. This is 4 minutes we're talking about. No ultimate going into this Tyrant.
Yeah, that's true. And that's why there's a lot of pressure at the middle lane, even at the farm lane. So it feels like for both the teams that they're playing the same rotation. And it's very interesting that they play the same. And just like what you've mentioned, there is a Tyrant now. We have APG focused on this, but you have the vision for the side of Wetrnd.
Yeah, Brighter Uppers does come through, pushes away Arise from that taking here. Tyrant goes safely towards Yulong. No fight will be continued here, but even with a 2-0 lead, in terms of that score, APG is still coming out on top on that goal lead.
And what's interesting is that APG is able to slow things down, but for Wetrnd, the rotation is still there. Speaking of rotation, they'll poke at the bottom lane. And we'll look at the composition. I think there is an edge with Umbrosa pick here, because as long as you can sustain the team fight longer than expected, then you can do it.
Ooh, Maze here having to burn the flash here with the re-entry coming in from JD. He does get the first kill over towards Maze here, as Aaron does not find the marker on towards JD. JD with a 1v2 outplay against Wetrnd Esports.
Oh, that's a crucial double kill, and it is JD, the MVP for most games yesterday. So somebody has to stop JD later on. But speaking of stopping, there's no stopping for Yulong.
There's no stopping coming in from Yulong here. Arise coming in with the Conductor of Souls here, but that is not what you want to be doing here. Another kill in favor of APG. More towers going into their favor as Syndicate coming in with a flash combo here. One knockout. Insane CC chain here, punishing the side of APG's jungler.
Good thing it was Yulong that was taken down, but still the lead is on the side of APG. You can see right now that for Wetrnd that they're trying to act fast on this aggression that APG is doing, but another tower is taken down. And it's a crucial thing for Wetrnd. It's the mid lane and even at the bottom lane. And when we say mid lane, you have better control around the map. But given that we have 3-3 in the hero kills, still the gold lead is on the side of APG.
I think you make a very good point there, Chantel. Coming in from yesterday's game that we saw between Blacklist and HC, it was always Blacklist getting these kills, but they weren't able to translate to those goal leads here. And exactly the same case happening for APG right now. More of these jungle control, tower controls are going in favor for the side of Wetrnd in these moments.
And it feels like actually that for Malaysian teams, or in particular powerhouse teams, the strength is that they really know how to psych the other team. And it shows in this game that for Wetrnd, they're acting as to how APG rotates in this game. Again, 3-3 is the score. It's just 6 minutes, but look at the map. Look at the control of APG has. All throughout, Wetrnd is a bit struggling just by trying to
a bridal outburst does come through as the first target here lands towards Jagas down. With the final frenzy does get taken down on the first approach here. But for the side of APG, they do indeed get that buff here for the side of Arise. Are you biting too much? You can shield, but you do have to back away here as another victim falls towards the side of APG. 1-for-1 in the favor still.
And what's interesting? Oh wait, another kill. That's gonna be a double kill for Yulong, and a go straight on taking down that mid lane tower. It feels like for APG, they're not giving Wetrnd a breather throughout this game. It's just 7 minutes, a kill after another kill. And what's surprising is that even though Wetrnd was able to secure a kill earlier, APG was on the aggressive stance. And if you look at the items, even the lead in terms of the jungle gold, it is 6.4k versus 4.2k. And we don't want that in an Ogre. As much as possible, you need those resources, you need those items. So we could say that APG is totally in control of this game.
Totally in control, and ever since that double kill going in for JD towards that bottom side, it has been looking very in favor here, coming in for the most fan-voted MKL team thus far here. But going into this 8-minute mark here, 5,000 gold already being generated by the side of APG.
And you know what, for APG, aside from being the fan favorites for MKL, we also have to consider that they are the third placers of the league. So indeed a contender for KNC, another potential team fight at the bottom lane.
And Syndicate here does get the 1-1 combo onto his Yulong here. Yulong, you're already using the mobility spell here, does get caught out by the fate by the side of Trend Maze here. But the fight does not stop here for the side of APG. They want to continue pushing this. A Bridal Albus catches on the tree here with more engagement. Xiang with the final frenzy has arrived and is blocking forward here. Soaring to the sky is JD. JD looking for Darfin in that tower here, but Darfin flashing towards safety here. That leaves Arise in no man's land. Triple kill going in towards the farm laner here, coming in from Alpha Gaming.
JD is on fire. Somebody has to stop this Aoyin as much as possible. From behind, we saw him, and there is a lot of damage coming in from this farm lane. I think it's really hard for them to stop, but don't forget, by the way, to claim.
JD flashing in with the fireball, does get the kill on towards Darfin. Another one goes into the young prodigy for the farm laner.
Okay, a lot of pressure coming in. Syndicate goes in against the players of
Syndicate's
APG.
going in, does get towards JD here. The fight never stops here, Chantel, as they are still going for more kills here. Wetrnd are blood hungry for these kills here, but APG coming out more on top in these exchanges here.
Take note that it's just 9 minutes and we saw a tower being taken down. Another kill for the side of APG.
APG, they are not stopping. They're going for the game winning push as Aaron going down as the final member with the crystal falling. 9 minutes, 20 seconds is the timer for this game. Number 1 going over to Alpha Gaming.
What a dominating game by APG on that game number 1.